Right, this is Dizzy, and you're gonna get some ultrasound. Now I've got a long wave ultrasound machine, so you don't have to put any gel on, but I like to put a little bit on. This is the front shoulder, which is the worst what she's got, so I'll just put a bit on here, and just rub it down on here, put a little bit just there where the monkey muscle is underneath there, and just put a little bit of that on, and that's it. I want to treat this shoulder for 6 minutes on high. Now that's it all done there. That's the gel on, but you don't have to use it with a long wave ultrasound machine, but with a short wave you do. So I'm going to put the machine on now. I've got it all set for 6 minutes. That's the machine on now, on my chin, and I know it's working. It's going through. So I'm just going to get her and work it down my shoulder. Just down the centre first of the shoulder. Don't leave it on one spot too long because it can burn if you leave it on for quite a bit of time. So I don't like to leave it on for too long. As you see, she's quite calm. She's sitting down on the treatment table or bed, and she's a good dog to treat. So that's Dizzy here, my Sprinter. This shoulder has been the problem with her. Other shoulder's not as bad, and the two hips aren't too bad. She's got a slight hamstring, but it's only very slight, so that'll just go with time off and a little bit of old gold on in the Snug Box. I'll only have to ultrasound that, but I do have to ultrasound this and the other shoulder. The two hips I just like to use the old gold on because it's good for the hips. So there, see, she's just feeling it a little bit there. It's just this little bit here that she feels. I'll soon tell you if you feel anything, and you know that things aren't quite still right, but she's not as, just this shoulder which is the worst. On her, the other shoulder's fine. So that's it here. Just give them it. It doesn't take. You've got to put a little bit of pressure down on it. Don't have it loose. You've got to press down so there is pressure. And that's what I'm doing here. So I'm doing the shoulder for 6 minutes, and then I'll do the other shoulder for 6 minutes. You're just feeling it at the bottom and on this left hand side of the shoulder. See, just feeling it slightly. She's not ready to trowel yet, but this will do her good. I'll do both shoulders for 6 minutes, then I'll get her put all gold on both shoulders and on both her back hips. Put it in the Snug Box for 20 minutes. For 15 minutes it goes off, and then another 5 minutes now wait with it and time of 5 minutes, and that'll be it. 20 minutes, and then I'll wash the old gold off, because you don't leave it on, because it is quite powerful stuff. So 20 minutes is enough for that stuff. Then wash it off. See, just going around here. As you see, there's not too much problem on that side. I'll just go underneath, see, just feel anything under there. No, that's a monkey muscle under there. No, it's just fine there. Just this side here, I think, which is just feeling it just down here. See, she's just feeling it down here. And this will do her good. I won't put it on one point too long. I don't want to hurt her. Just feeling it down that side, the left hand side of the shoulder. When you put the old gold on, it's best to have a spray bottle and just spray it on, but not too much, and then just tap it down and tap it in. Don't rub it in, Just tap it down and tap it. Just tap it down. Don't rub it in. Spray it a few times. Tap it down, and just leave it. That's good enough. You don't have to work it in. There we are. Coming on quite good. Probably about 2 minutes left of this now, I'd say. Get it down the bottom, see if it's fine. As you see, it's this bit of the muscle here she's feeling. They'll always tell you if there's a problem and if it's not quite healed. So don't leave it on the one spot for too long. Okay. Just do it there. See, she doesn't mind it. It's just that bit of muscle on the left hand side of the shoulder is still sore. So with this side, she's probably got this side, which is the inside, which is the left hand side. Probably the right hand hip is worse than the left hand hip. So maybe put just a touch, 1 or 2 more sprays all gold on the right hand side hip. And I'll put it into the Snug Box for 20 minutes. And that'll be her treated today. There's 6 minutes at 6 minutes for this shoulder, and then 6 minutes for the other shoulder. All gold on 4 corners, the 2 shoulders, the 2 hips. A little bit more on the right hand one. Just tap it in, don't rub it in. 20 minutes in the Snug Box, 15 minutes, knock off, back on 5 minutes. Get off, then rub it all off with clean water. And then that'll be a treatment for today. I'm back at work tomorrow, so I won't be able to do anything in the next couple of days. Which gives it a rest, which is good. Yeah, just feeling it there on that shoulder. Right again. Eh? I don't put any muzzles on. I trust my hounds. That's off after 6 minutes, and that's 6 minutes on that shoulder. So that is Dizzy. She's been treated for 6 minutes on that shoulder ultrasound. Once I knock the video off, she'll be treated for 6 minutes on the other shoulder. Then she'll be given all gold, which is basically this stuff here, which is that stuff there. All gold. That's off Gary Bailey, as you can see, off Snug Kennels, New House Farm, Shildon, and it's really good stuff. That got Mac in top condition after 2 weeks of me treating him, winning it open. So it's bloody good stuff. So that'll be the thing that I'll be putting on the 4 corners. Just tapping it in, don't rub it in. Snug Box 20 minutes, and then it will be rubbed off with clean water. So that's it. That's Diddy. That's an ultrasound on one shoulder. It's a magic greyhound kennel saying goodbye.